Bonjour à tous, bienvenue. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today's episode of Learn French with Madame is all about colors. So I have les couleurs up at the top for the colors in French. And as you can see, I have some bubbles drawn with some words written underneath of them. So we're going to do some fun stuff today and we are going to color. So let's jump right in. Our first color that I want to talk about is rouge. Rouge. Rouge in French is red, and I'm just going to very lightly color that in. We have red, all right? And so this one is pronounced like rue and then je. All right? Our next one that we have is gris. Gris. All right? And gris might be kind of hard to see on your screens because it's gray. Gris. All right. Up next is violet. That one should be pretty easy to figure out. Violet is purple. Violet. All right. Our next one is even easier to figure out because it's the same in French as it is in English. We have orange. Orange is orange. Orange. And this is like AH. Orange. Okay, I'm going to move my paper up just a tad bit so we can see the words underneath. And our next row, we have jaune, blanc, rose, and brun/marron. All right, so let's start off with our first one. The first one is jaune. Jaune is yellow. Jaune is yellow. Jaune. Okay, our next one is even easier for me at least. It's blanc, and blanc is white. Blanc is white. Blanc. Okay, our next one, la prochaine, is rose. Rose, c'est facile, pink, rose. And that one you pronounce just like you would in English. Rose, rose. All right, our last one in this row, we have brun or marron. And I wrote out both words because there's two words that you can use just depending on the situation. One would really be used for like items like a brown dog, where one would be used to describe like hair color. Although you would usually see both of these describe hair color. All right, so our next one, brun and marron, are brown. Brun and marron, brown. All right, hopefully you guys can see the little phonetics I wrote out there. Okay, we're down to our last row. So I'm going to scooch my paper up. All right, we have our last row. We have bleu, noir, vert, and clair foncé. All right, our first bubble is bleu. Bleu. C'est facile. It's easy because it looks just like blue, just a little bit jumbled. All right, so we have bleu. Okay, our next one, noir. Noir is easy, it's facile, it's black. Noir. Noir. Okay, la prochaine, the next one is vert. Vert. Green. Vert. And a little fun fact, verre, how I wrote it out, how it sounds, is glass in French. Okay, and now our next one, I'm going to just pick two colors because we're going to have to describe these. So I'm going to pick green because we just did green. So I've got clair and foncé. Clair is light, like a light green. So I've got clair on this left-hand side, and then foncé, which is dark, on the right. So clair, which means light, and foncé, which means dark. Okay, so how you could use clair and foncé is by saying like rose clair or rose foncé, and you would put these two words, clair and foncé, at the end after you say your color. All right? So colors in French aren't super hard, mais si vous avez des questions, but if you guys have any questions, you are welcome to reach out, and I'm happy to go over it with you or give you guys some links that you can use to study. My best piece of advice for this is that how I told you in our last video to practice numbers by looking at license plates. When you were a little kid in the car, you used to play I Spy probably. So I would say when other people are driving, not when you're driving, but when other people are driving, look around, look out the window, and try to say as many colors as you can see as the car is driving. So you can say, oh, I see rouge, or I see vert, I see noir, etc., etc. Okay? If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Mais c'est tout et à plus.